Okay, U.S. policy. Why is U.S. policy important? Because politics, which we all hate, leads to policy. And policy has a personal and portfolio impact. Here's the disclaimer on this section. This will be arguably the most strongly worded political section I've ever done. And it's because I'm fed up with the way things are happening in this election process. If you are a Kamala Harris fan, you will not be happy with this section. If you are a Donald Trump fan, you will not be happy with this section. But I am looking out for you. You are my folks. You are my clients. And I'm telling you like it is and what concerns me about the current environment just 50 some days before the election. All right. So in a season of craziness where we have an attempted assassination, a president resigns from the race, he appoints, without any election, his vice president. She goes on to swing the polls, and now Biden, in what apparently is a major gaffe, starts wearing a Trump hat, a MAGA hat, at the 9/11 event just yesterday. Folks, I can't make this up. This is happening here in America. All right? So what is the main objection that's getting me so riled up here? I don't believe our major candidates are doing a service to you, the American public, the American investor who want to know facts. So how is it that we have these two people on stage and they behave, in my opinion, pretty much like sixth graders? All right, I don't know about you, but I sat there watching the debate the other night thinking to myself, surely we can do better than this. I mean, we have a candidate who literally refuses to hold a press conference month after month, and then finally gives one a softball news conference with CNN, finally gets on the show last night, or 2 nights ago, I should say, and David Muir asks her, so what do you have as a plan for the economic future of America? And her response is something to the effect of, well, we have a plan. It's a good plan. In fact, it's a great plan. And we're going to get our cabinet together and we're going to come up with this great plan. And then the American people will be shared this plan and everyone will see that it'll benefit all Americans. That's our plan. And I said to myself, are you kidding me? The next day, 20,000 restaurants in America have a new entree on their menu right below bruschetta and Cobb salad, and I can just hear them coming in to order this off the menu. I'll have the brand new Kamala word salad, extra dressing, hold the substance. It bugs the daylights out of me that we can't get anything from our politicians, and I wish it were just on one side. It's not. It's not at all on one side, but this is what bugs me about Kamala Harris. So then David Muir asks a question of Donald Trump, and he says, so speaking of immigration, what do you think? What is the problem? And Trump starts on a pretty good note until he gets about 18, 20 seconds into it, and then out of nowhere starts talking about illegal immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, eating cats and dogs. And at that point, I stand up on the edge of my couch and go, are you kidding me? You cannot be serious, man. You cannot be serious. 500 million people are going to be watching this debate over the next half a month or maybe even a full month. And you're talking about illegal immigrants eating cats and dogs. And when Muir asks you what your source is on that, you say you saw it on TV? Really? I saw My Favorite Martian on TV. I saw Star Trek on TV. Does that mean I put credence in that? The American public deserves better. So the next morning, here he is out there saving the kittens in Springfield, Ohio. And I guess that's what gave rise to a little kitty triumphant here that decided to stand up for all the cats in Springfield, Ohio. I want to introduce you now to the cat named Spike. Spike decided he was going to rally his fellow felines. and stand beside them and free all of those that are in the animal shelters and keep them safe. Make Ohio safe again for the felines. I am really sorry I had to do this, but folks, I am just fed up with what we're hearing from our politicians. And now we return to our regularly scheduled program.